And welcome to another stream with Dark Maestro. Welcome, everyone, to another Saturday stream. Oh, yes, back to the norm, back to the good stuff, the Saturday streams. Oh, yes. How's everyone's week? My week was pretty darn good. As always, my weeks are always usually pretty good. I guess the week is kind of what you make of it, huh? See, we got a couple people that are waiting in the chat from the beginning there. We got Vinny Johnson, who was the first, Mr. Vinny. Bearded Barley. We got Bass Guitar and Burritos, who always brings the sauce. Oh, yes. Then we got Vixie Pixie in there, Coffee Lady, all the goods, all the regulars. How you guys doing? How you doing? Yeah, the song's pretty good there in the end. It certainly gets the blood pumping, that's for sure. Vinny, how is the car situation going? Did I see that you said that you secured a 2012 Honda Odyssey? Honda's a good brand. Those usually don't let you down. That's awesome. Wait, they gave you a ticket? What did they give you a ticket for there? Goodness gracious. All right. Let's talk through things, huh? So, we streamed last Sunday, and we started talking about that transition and what things look like. So Thursday was my last day on the normal Monday through Friday schedule. They gave me Friday off since I've got to go back to work tomorrow morning. My new schedule is Sunday through Thursday. So that means I don't get to do in-person church anymore, which is kind of a bummer. But, you know, we've been talking about this for a while. I think that the Lord's been opening up doors for me with XP Church. So I actually did my whole formal introduction on their Discord server today and signed up for their, what they call the XP path. They just kind of teach you about the church, learn who the leaders are, kind of get a face-to-face, if you can have that online. Wow, Vinny, you're getting that van from Georgia. Ooh, that is a journey. Goodness. Is it getting shipped on, I take it it's getting shipped on a truck then in order to bring it to you? And they're not just driving it out? That's a jaunt. Yes, it is. Yeah, so on Thursday, I was finishing things up for work on the big project we got going on. And working with the home office team to make sure that all the engineering stuff on the back end for the engineered standards are going to be in place. So Monday is the big bang day when it comes to that. So we'll see. There's a lot of changes that have to happen all at once. So Sunday I'll be putting up all the finishing touches on that. So Monday we can go rocking. They gave you a ticket for going 5 over. Because you admitted it. So how do those tickets work in Washington? I know that in Oregon, it's like a gradient based on how much you were going over the speed limit. In Wyoming, it's kind of a straight fee until you get to like 90 miles an hour or 100 miles an hour. If you get caught going over 100, it's a felony. So yeah, don't do that. I wonder how that works out in Washington there. So one of the things that we're talking through right now as well is the standards changes that we've got going to the freezer. So part of my job is to make sure that everything is built correctly in the back end. So when an order filler picks up a case, it knows exactly where that slot is in the XYZ coordinate system. It gives travel time to drive to each spot or walk if it's too close. And then they've got all these different travel paths that are built in the system with little intersection points that connects the 2 points together. Think of it kind of like, well, how can I put this in Minecraft terms? Like, you get to this intersection point, and then a piston activates a redstone block, so it can carry on the signal to go somewhere else, and it just keeps going wherever you need to go. So it builds the travel path based on the average speed for the system that's there. So anyway, I found in the system that in our freezer chamber on our first floor that there was missing an intersection point. So the system was making it drive all the way around the building to come back to this one little point. It was giving an extra 3 to 4 minutes of time for traveling, and it was a significant chunk. So yeah, I we found that it wasn't me that actually identified it this time. It wasn't me, guys. It wasn't me. I know I always am the one that breaks everything at work and then fixes it. This one was actually found before I took my role. I just get to be the one that puts the fix in place. But it's it's causing a bit of a firestorm within the site, which we knew was going to happen. When you remove, 3 minutes or 4 minutes of travel time that's built into a trip that's only 10 to 20 minutes long, that just means that your trip got a lot harder and you've got the same amount of cases to pick. So although it is making things right the way that it should have been from the beginning, the established norm for the last 19 years has been this inflated version that we have now. Oh, he admitted to going over 5. Got it. So I'm not sure I understand why they say you failed to yield on a turn, but I'm sure he was speeding and threw your judgment off. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. He only had state ID on him. There's no proof of him having a license either. Oh wow, that sounds like fun. I don't envy that court case, because that sounds like it's somebody who can't pay anything or won't pay anything. One of those two. Yeah, so work is, work, and it's going all right. We're making progress on hiring that second mechanized process engineer who's going to be my cohort, who's going to work over on the mech side, on the internal machine part of everything. Lining that out, they made an offer to somebody, and he accepted, but they have to actually sign everything on the dotted line, which happens on Monday. So we'll see where that goes. We think we'll be able to send him out to Gas City, Indiana for the training, so that's going to be fun. I went there, if you guys remember right, back when we were doing Atlas training long ago. Yep. That's when your own insurance comes in handy, is what Barley says. Yeah. And Vinny said, so it seems he also may not have had a licensed individual in the vehicle with him, even though he had a permit or just an ID, potentially. Bad. Got it. Okay. Understood. So I you guys know how I'm not going to be going to Calvary Chapel anymore. So I actually took my name off of the worship team rotation, which was a sad moment. But you've got to button things up. You got to put a nice bow on things. That's for sure. Otherwise, people think that you're available for things when you're actually not. It's good fun. So as well, if you guys would pray for Holistic Cake, my son, he's been struggling a lot with his ex over the last couple of weeks and he's going through some dark times. So, yeah, prayers in the chat for Mr. Cake. That's for sure. He's definitely needing it. I'm being tested as a father, I guess you could say right now. We'll see where it goes from here, but I think God's in my corner on this one and our corner on this one, and we'll be fine. Yeah, no more physical church for me, Vinny. So my schedule is going to be Sunday morning through Friday, so I don't get off until 6 p.m.-ish. And then Sundays and Mondays will also be my longer days where I likely will have to work past 6 p.m. So that means I really can't. Like, I might be able to go to a Wednesday night in person from time to time. It really just depends on what's going on. But that's where XP Church comes in handy. XP Church. So online church for gamers, and their mission is to help gamers know God. And it's really neat. So you guys know how on here we've been really pushing to build a community of Christians that love Minecraft and like to have family fun, safe environment, and that's what they want to do for a whole host of games. So yeah, I'm linking up with them. I'm working on getting a server started. It's looking like probably the middle of April that we'll be able to get that going. But they do their church services on Saturday. They have one, I think it's 1:30 Eastern Time and 7:30 Eastern Time. Interesting that they label it as Eastern Time because the church is actually based in Salem, Oregon, but whatever. So they have those services on Saturday. And it's not what you think. They're doing it on Saturday because that's when people watch streams. It's why I stream on Saturdays. So that's what they got going on. So if you just search it up on YouTube or on Twitch or on Google, just XP Church, it'll show up. So it's neat. They have online worship that's on there too that they'll display. It looks like they have like a recorded template that they use that they record ahead of time and then broadcast. So it's not really quite live. It might be, but I don't know. I haven't been able to ask that question yet. And they've been going through the book of Matthew, which is really neat. They have 4 ordained pastors. Yep, they do. Actually, I think it's 5. They have one dude from Australia as well. But yeah. So, yeah, it's a church that's been around for about 10 years. It originally started off as God Squad, and then they rebranded, I think it was 4 years ago, as XP Church. Something like that. Yep. So, guy that was in chat a couple weeks ago, Rhino Mealer, he's the person that actually reached out to me from XP Church to potentially start a server with the church there. So that's where that ball started rolling. It actually all started when Coffee Lady was trying to prove me wrong. She was trying to show that there are Christian gamers that are out there that I could potentially stream with. Yeah, I mean, if you can say that a person is my pastor, sure. I mean, yes. The guy's name is Matt. He's the lead pastor that's there. Anyway, so Coffee Lady was searching on Twitch and YouTube, just trying to find, and she found this guy labeled Pastor Suzy, Souzy, and he was playing World of Warcraft, and he was talking about how he's a Christian, he helps run a church, and how he really wants to build a community for Christians, and it was really neat. It was really neat. And so she jumped on the stream there. He responded immediately. So I started watching for a little bit, and then I started looking at their church, and that's where the ball started rolling. Yeah, Coffee Lady, you remember that? That was a good day. Yeah, it was. It certainly was. All right, so we've been going over the last few weeks. What has God shown you in the scriptures? What has he been showing you in the scriptures this week? So you guys know I've been going through parts of the Old Testament, and I've been reading 1 Kings and 1 Chronicles kind of at the same time right now. And it's really interesting reading through what Chronicles shows versus what 1 Kings shows. 1 Kings really shows a lot of the points that were negative in David's reign. And Chronicles tends to show a lot of the points that are positive in Jesus' reign. Wow, did I say Jesus? David's reign. So I'm up to like chapter 19 right now in First Chronicles, trying to go through that. And it's kind of interesting trying to read those two books in parallel. Kings will really show how Absalom tried to take the kingdom away, and then his third son tried to take the kingdom away as well. And First Chronicles really just barely touches on it. It touches on all of his successes in victory. And it was really interesting going through it, is that it actually talked about same things that were happening in 2 Samuel, but giving more context to it. So like in 2 Samuel, it says after they defeated the Philistines in a big battle, David did, that his men carried off their idols that they had abandoned in the field. And then First Chronicles clarifies they carried off those idols in the field to burn them. Ah, yes, see, that's an important point that's there. It's not that they're taking them off to go worship those idols, and it makes a lot more sense in context. That's something really, really big to remember, is that you can't base your theology off of one book or one verse or one set of verses. It has to be congruent with the entire Bible that's on there. It's a history book. It's a book that shows the character of God, and it's his love story to you, and saying, look, you need a savior, and I'm going to die for you because I know that you need a savior. So it's really interesting. It just reinforces that every time I read it. You got to take the whole thing in context. It's not just one book at a time. Coffee Lady says, I remember struggling through those books. It was so many facts. Yeah, like the first 8 chapters is really just genealogy, for sure. And then Coffee Lady said, instead of feelings, I do love Psalms the best. Facts instead of feelings. Well, Ben Shapiro would definitely love that book then. Facts don't care about your feelings, okay? Okay, folks? Vixie says she had a really weird dream last night. Is that something you want to share here, or is that something that you wanted to talk about on the phone later on? I'm good either way. Just, it's up to you. Yeah, so it's really good to take the whole Bible in context there, and that goes for the New Testament and the Old Testament. One of the things that I learned as I was reading the New Testament is that it clarifies what is happening in the Old Testament. Why is it there? In XP Church, they're going through Matthew chapter 5 over the last few weeks, and that's the Beatitudes section, and that's where it's talking about. If you hate someone, you might as well have murdered them. If you looked at someone with lust, you might as well have slept with them. And it's really setting that bar for what perfection is, versus what the Jews at the time really considered to be that. I'll talk about that a little more at the halfway point for sure. Gotta leave you guys wanting a little bit more later on, right? No, we spend 15 minutes. I think we should get going into the game here. Did I see that Mr. Jeef jumped into the chat as well? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This guy. Yeah, Jeef is driving up from Laramie right now. He's getting ready to hang out tonight because he's actually going to be doing worship team tomorrow at Calvary Chapel. He's playing the drums since this guy is not anymore. Not to distract from the Bible, but the music is great. Yeah, the Minecraft remix stuff it's awesome. This is great. Yeah, you just look it up on Spotify, and you get a ton of the remix stuff. Oh, don't worry about it, Jeef. You just let me know when you're ready, and we can make things happen, sir. All right, so let's switch over. So first up, do you guys see that there's this little tiny faint box here over the chat? I'm trying something new today, so that way whenever I have the chat over like these lights, you can still kind of see it. I'd like to know what you guys think. I have got the opacity settings on there at about 30%. So I'm experimenting right now. Yep. Vinny says, because you have had those thoughts, you've committed those sins in your heart. Yeah, his whole point in pointing all those things is that the heart is corrupt and the spirit is dead without him. And that they may have the outward appearance of being great, but what's inside was corrupt from the beginning. And without Jesus, you can't hope to be good enough. Yep. All right. So we did a couple things off stream. So first up, I moved the villager that we fixed for unbreaking back over into here. This guy right here, Mr. Completely Solid. He sells unbreaking and multi-shot and piercing 3. The only one I'll probably use is unbreaking. Yep, that's the one. That's him. And then, so really we've been thinking about like, what do we want to do with the top of the new lighthouse? We finished the construction of the main part a while back, and our testing grounds over here for the first lighthouse, we kind of figured out what we were going to do to make things light up. So I came up with just a brief mock-up of what the lighting is going to be. And I'm really thinking, okay, listen, dogs. Leave the sheep alone. What did they do to you? These wolves are trying to go red-eyed over there. Bad dogs. Bad dogs. Don't attack the sheep. You guard the sheep. I'm being a good shepherd, guys. I'm being a good shepherd for my sheep. All right. So for the lighting, we need to figure out how to have the gap on there where we can get this going. And I really, really, really want to use the copper bulbs. And I think we can make this happen. All right. So all we need is a power source to come up and then activate it. And then trigger and then turn it off at about this rate. So we could have a repeater clock and make that happen. Okay, that's what we want to do. So I'm thinking that we can build like a kind of glass platform in the new lighthouse to kind of have that cap area that's topped, and then we can build up a torch tower in order to get up there and have just like a quick little repeater clock that's going, or a comparator burnout clock, one of those two things. And if worst case scenario, we can make an etho hopper clock that'll have that timer on there. And then have it lift up a redstone block in 4 corners in order to light things up. So one of the things I actually needed to test real quick was what happens when I put down a redstone block right next to a copper bulb. Does it turn it on? And it does. And that's what I thought it did. Just needed to confirm that. Yep. Barley says, the reason for the standard of perfection beyond that understanding of the day of law was to show only Jesus could have been perfect in it all and died in our place as a perfect, unblemished sacrificial lamb. That is right. What's up, Aubrey? Welcome to the stream. It's okay. You know, people have been late to the stream for this while. That's why we stream for 3 hours. You got to give people a chance to get in. Got to give them a chance. So one of the things we also need to do today, dude, I lost my mace. I lost my mace. And I don't have a bow. We talked about it briefly last time that I didn't have a bow, but, you know, I don't use it that often except for when we're going fighting. So I think we at least need to get a bow going on here at some point. But, yeah. So this is the kind of system that I'm thinking about on the top of the lighthouse, okay? That's what we're going to do. Maybe a soiled block and soft power the bulbs. A soiled block. Which kind of soil did you mean? What's up, Matt? Welcome to the stream, dude. It's good to see you. Are you talking like soul soil, or are you talking like dirt that's like a path block or something like that? Or are you talking mud? Maybe mud? Not 100% certain there. A solid block. Okay. Yeah, I thought about that. So I'm not 100%. So I want to make sure that everything turns on and off all at the same time. So what I'm thinking is like
all nurses, CNAs, therapists, and healthcare workers.
Hello, advertisement. How you doing? So if we get it where I keep putting stuff away and taking it out, but we need to talk through this. How does it work? Oh man, how's this gonna work? So, okay. So what if I put this block here, and then I get a target block and put it on there and cover it? That doesn't actually power it. Interesting. That's just fascinating, isn't it? Did I ever get my netherite stuff back? We made a bunch more netherite stuff. So, yes? Question mark. All right. So, if we do it like that, it doesn't work. Okay, we need to test this out. All right. So first up, if we just have a regular block, like so, and we've got the redstone dust on that. So how can we get this to work? So if I place a redstone block underneath it, it doesn't power it. It has to be hard powered, right? So if I take a redstone torch and put it on there, then that should do it. Yeah, we know that. We know that works. But we don't want to use redstone torches, because if we're going to have a moving block that goes back and forth, okay. So what if instead, okay, ideating. Barley says, it's his blood that covers us so that we can go before God's throne in fellowship and prayer in boldness instead of depending on our own failed righteousness. That's right. That's right. All right, so if we do this, yes. Yes. We've got a sticky piston. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. Something like that. Right? So if I just have a timer that's attached to this. Okay, guy, listen. So let me show you what I mean. So let's get some repeaters out. And we can place some redstone dust down. Can get rid of this here. Place that down so it connects. All right, and we just give it a quick pulse. Just something like that. That's all it needs. It doesn't have to be fancy. It just needs to get the job done, right? It's my process engineer side working. It doesn't need to be fancy. It just needs to work, okay? So then to turn it off, hard power it. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out how to turn this off then, because that's not enough. Oh, can't listen to that. No lava chicken here. We don't have the lava chicken yet, okay? All right, so if we do a comparator, does that change that instead? I think it will. All right, so if we put the repeater down here, nope, that doesn't work. That causes a problem. But you want to listen to Lava Chicken? Look, okay, look. We haven't earned that right yet, okay? We've got to actually get a chicken and a baby zombie together and then take out that baby zombie to get the disc. Once we get the disc, then we will unlock that ability. But until then, how about no? So maybe it just needs to be... Yeah, okay. I think we're to the point where we can just bring it all over there and get started. Let's do that. Breaking all the things and putting them away. Whoop. Hey guy, what you doing there? Boom. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go over there and work on the stuff and the things. Put the things away here. Use the storage system for its intended purpose. Oh, and I made another bed too. Because, you know, death, it happened. Oh, the tower. Yes. All right, let's take a good sleep here. Creeper exploded on me here just earlier today. Just about took out all the things that were here. I had to fill in the hole. It sucked. Okay, so I made an entrance. I know, there's an actual, like, real entrance. We never did that on the other one over there. You can kind of see its little silhouette in the background. All right, so we've got glass to place, okay? So I got some ready. We need to make the brown glass. Don't need a ton, just enough to cover the stuff and things. All right. And we place it down. Look at that. You see that? You see this? This is called a good start. That's what this is. Yep. Oh, that too far. Too far. A little too much power. A little bit of what would Jesus do up there? What are you talking about? When we finish this, then we can jump up on top.
You said you were over him, but his hoodie is still in your rotation.
There we go. There we go. Tell you what, man, I'm really seriously considering just getting a Spotify membership so I can just have those songs going without having the ads all the time. There's a special going on right now where I can get 3 months free. I don't know. We'll see where that takes us. You love a chicken, depending on how it's prepared? Yes. You might even say, I lava you to the chicken, huh? What's that from? Do you guys remember what that's from? Do you remember? By the way, have you guys watched some of the shorts that Coffee Lady's been putting up? So I was able to give her access to my YouTube account. And she's been clipping some of the points from the stream here, just like at the ending where I talk about, hey, you guys should get saved. That kind of thing. And she makes just these little quick shorts of like 9 to 15 seconds long with subtitles on there. And they're quick, short, to the point. It's great. So she put up like 5 or 6 of them. Definitely not 7. And yeah, dude, we got like 8 more subscribers from her doing those posts. One of them got like 1,400 views in 30 minutes. That was something. I will take it. Yes, I will. I think we're going to run out of glass. We came close. We just need one more stack. Oh, so close. Okay. Let's do this. It's captions. 14,000? No, it was just 1,400. I think the highest one has like 1,900 views or something like that right now, but it's great. So yeah, it's on the channel. If you guys go to the shorts tab, you'll see it sitting over there. Let's just get ourselves 2 more stacks just to make sure we have enough. Put the leftovers back. Oh yeah. Oh yes, I'm loving this. This is great. I love the bass on this song. Bass, you listen to that bass on the song? Heck yeah. He knows how to slap. He knows how to slap. He knows how to slap. Davey504 would be proud. Yeah, I was able to figure out how to get her access in there while I was at work, actually. So she was at home, and she called me, and we were walking through it, and how to make it so that she could just switch between her channel and mine. So if she still wants to do some of her own videos, like going through some of the Psalms or something like that, she totally can. Yep, definitely glad we made those 2 stacks. Definitely glad. Oh, we're getting ready to colorize the beacons here in a moment. Did you guys know that you can take stained glass and go flying? I just totally fell. You can take stained glass and modify the beacon color. I suppose I should keep those rockets handy just in case, so I don't fall over. All right, so I don't know if actually this works in RTX. Oh, yep, it sure does. And you can change it multiple times. So every time you do another layer of tinted glass, it keeps changing it. Yes, you lava chicken. I especially love garlic roasted lava chicken. All right, we have our platform to begin. We have it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have it. That's right. We've been meaning to do this on the other one forever, and we just never did. But this one's getting the special treatment, okay? Okay, so let's set up shop, shall we? Alright, so we can actually, like, make little stations over here for the things instead of having it outside. We could have it in the protected cover of the light. You must order the special. I am the special, okay? I have the craggle and everything. That's definitely a lot darker than I thought it was. I wonder what that looks like from the outside. It looks like chocolate beams. Dude, it's Wreck-It Ralph. We've got Mentos Mountain over here. Woo, that one almost that took a lot of health out. Oh, like Back to the Future? Oh, with the wow, that's prescient right now with the around stuff going on. Yeah, so in Back to the Future, there's the scene where in part 2, my favorite, part 2, Marty goes to the future and he goes to the Cafe 80 shop where Ronald Reagan is. Ronald Reagan, the actor? Yes, the actor. He's all telling him what the specials, what the menu is for the day, and then you got Ayatollah Khomeini going on. You must have special. You must have special. Yes. Does that work for you? Vixen Witzak, aka Love Cats, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay, we need to get our redstone up. Okay, I'm lollygagging over here. I need to stop. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do the simple etho hopper clock here. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build it and we're gonna put it right here. Yes. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Do I know how to build this from memory? Mostly. We've done it a few times on stream here. I am doing very well, cats. Thank you for asking. Vinny, you'd love to learn how to slap? Oh man, yeah. You just gotta slappity bass. Remember that movie? I Love You Man? Slappity bass. You gotta make sure you get the head motion in there too. Slappity bass. All right, so then we'll need the comparators. Because that's what sees what's in here. And then we need solid blocks, which we just so happen to have wood for. And we can place redstone dust on that. We need 1 block, 2 dust, like so. The dust. And then we need 2 regular pistons. We don't need to have the sticky pistons. We just need the regular ones.
Western Sugar Cooperative, rooted in
Pistons. There we go. And like so. That's right. Good. Okay. So now we can have a thing on the inside that'll control it. We can just use like seeds or something, yeah? Vinny says, I think I love a crazy chicken, but I don't know for a fact because the last time I had a crazy chicken, I was 15. Dude, you haven't had El Pollo Loco in 30 years? This is sad. Dude, this is sad. You need to get down south of the Oregon border and get over there. Or you can go to Ogden, Utah, and that's where it is. Dude, you got to do it. You got to do it. Okay, let's see if this is what I'm thinking it's going to do. Let's do it. Okay, not quite. We need a little bit more than that. More than 2. That's what we need. Let's go with 4 of this. I think that'll work. One, two, three, 4. Boom. Maybe that's not quite fast enough, so let's make it 3. Yes. Yes, Pinky. It's just a hop, a skip, and a jump over to Utah. That's right. Put these away. There's 6 extra glass in here. Yeah, I'm taking that. That's mine now. We're gonna go ahead and move these in. Okay. We just need a couple more building blocks in order to make things happen. How's that going to work? So if I get a lever, this is going to be our kill switch. Get some redstone dust. Yeah. We'll need a repeater. We can just go like this. And we should be able to get the dust here. Like so. Kill switch. Active. So that means that I actually should be able to just put this directly on that and power it. Right? Right, Matt? Yes. That is the kill switch. Okay, good. Good, good, good. That's what we want. Okay, so now we need to identify the 4 corners. And I've got a plan for that. I've got a plan, guys! Oh, so close. All right. Scaffolding falls. Boom. 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 And boom. Now, one of the things we need to think about is, do we want to let these oxidize so they kind of turn green so it matches what we've got with all the lanterns going on? Or do we want to keep them fresh and pristine because we care about our lighthouse? Or maybe we have it like do a gradient where like the side facing the ocean is not oxidized at all and then it starts to weather as it gets around. Thoughts? Okay. All right, so these are the 4 corners. That's where that goes. All right. So if we take this and run this down. I love how the redstone glows, just like it pops, man. It's popping. It's popping. Craggle Rock? Craggle Rock. Oh, you think, okay, that would be interesting if we called it that. All right, so we got a repeater. We've got to boost the signal. Because it's, in the words of what Ellie says, it's boosting. It's boosting the signal. I think we might need to dip into our redstone supply here pretty soon. Okay, so does this go over this? Oh, yes. Yes, it does. Okay. We can get rid of our scaffolding here. All right. Let's do it. Let's see what this looks like. Let's get some glass down, because we're going to begin our torch tower here. Okay, so when I turn this off, no delay, virtually no delay, and that's what we want. Now, one of the things that we could do as well, if we decide we want to have a quicker pulse, so it's not like beep, beep, we could just put an observer down so it goes beep, beep with just the quick little 0-tick pulse. It's not really 0-tick because, you know, bedrock. Coffee Lady said, what is everyone else's favorite book in the Bible? Mine is Psalm. Specifically, Psalm 150 is your favorite psalm. Hence the name. Ha, that makes sense. And Barley says, I have so many, Coffee Lady. How do you pick a favorite child? Yeah, I feel like that's an entrapment question. I'm not answering that. Barley also says, but as you love you some Gospel of John. I love me some Gospel of John. And I love Philippians, Colossians, and Hebrews. Psalms is awesome too. I always enjoy 1st and 2nd Peter also. Genesis is fun to read. And Romans is wonderful. All right, I think we're going to need some sticks here in a moment. We got to take things down to the sticks, all right? We got some leftover wood in here. Let's do it. I almost made a bunch of buttons again, okay? Guys, I'm not doing that again. Not as, but I. Yes, no, I figured out what you were putting on there. I was picking up what you were laying down. I got you. All right, we need all the torches. Do it. Okay. And then we'll need the leftover glass. Okay, let's do it. How's this going to work? Is this actually going to work like that? So if I put this down, does that turn it off? It does not, because it's not a powered block. Okay, well, what happens if I do this? A whole lot of nothing. Okay, so those need to be solid blocks. They cannot be transparent. Got it! Okay. We can make that happen. So when we get our trusty dark oak.
At blinds.com.
At blinds.com, I am blind to the advertisement. We are not listening. Yes. See that? You see it? On, off. That's right. The light switch is to turn the lights on and off, not to throw a light switch rave. The cheat is grounded. Name that. Where's that from, guys? Come on. Some of you folks that are millennials like me should know that offhand. Immediately. All right, let's do this. We should be able to just. Yep, we got it. Watch me. I got it. Come on, place it. Oh, hey. That's not going to work because those are not solid blocks. So we actually can't use glass for that. If we were going to do glass, it's going to be like a ladder. Yes. Yes, that's what we could do. I don't know if that's necessary though. I kind of like the Torch of Doom. Okay. Well, we've got plenty of wood. We can make that happen. Trash pit. I separated out the wood, and then I did not gather the wood. Okay. Let's do it. We got this. Just need a food helicopter. Like, yeah. DoorDash Aviation. Is that what you're trying to go for? Come on, give me the little quick tap. That's all I'm trying to do here. There we go. Trying to use the hotkeys. It's interesting having everything lit up with a red glow in here now, instead of it just being straight white. It kind of actually gives it a tannish look, kind of a pinkish tan. My favorite book to go through, I've got to say, is the Book of John. The Book of John. And so it actually just happens to be a book that I taught through in a men's Bible study like 10 years ago or something like that. It was when I first started at Walmart, and it was for Calvary Chapel. And the dude's like, "You want to teach a book next?" I'm like, "Sure, dude, whatever. Let's do it." I ain't scared. So I did. And my gosh, there is just so much in that book. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay, this looks like that's pretty close to where we need to be. We're getting there. Oh, look at that. Look at that there. Okay. Now we can fall down. Nice. It's just too far from El Pollo Loco. I get it, man. Yeah, that's like a 10-hour drive just to go see that 12-hour drive. It would be some serious commitment. Yes, it would be. Okay. I think we're going to need some more torches, but we've got enough to do one more. Okay, we're going to swap these so I can use my hotkeys a little better. As I fail. There we go. Repetition. Gotta build that muscle memory. Yeah, so part of the reason why I really enjoy the Book of John is just because of how overt Christ is when he's telling people that I'm God. You know, he's I'll tell you the truth, before Abraham, I am. All of his I am statements, really. I am the bread of life. I am the light. Okay, we got to put this back over. Okay, sweet. Almost there. Sweet. Very nice. Some things are going to spawn up there if we don't turn that on here pretty soon. Oh! Hey, that's how you fall. Don't do that. Maybe food replicators will happen soon. Yeah, you know, but they call it Synthahol for a reason, because it just doesn't taste like the original. All right. Yep. We need more torches. Thought we used enough. We did not. We did not. Hey, Cal. I will take your leather. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Your contribution is noted. We need to put this away. Yes, we do. And then let's move the bed inside. I just picked up my trash pile. I need to make a better one. I like this one right here. Perfect. We still have a stack of sticks. So we can make a few more. It's not enough, though. So we need to break out a couple more blocks, I think. Yep. And then we can go get some more sticks. Barley says, John 8:58, right on, Maestro. I love when Jesus said in chapter 10 that he would actually speak to us, those who belong to him, and when he said that he's holding on to us, and so would the Father. And Ellie says, Psalm 25:15, my eyes are ever on the Lord, for he will be the one to pull my feet from the net. From the net. Oh, gotta get more torches. Sweet. Perfect. Look at that. See, I stuck that landing. I feel like I'm at work playing on Excel doing copy paste right now. Sweet. That was a lot faster. Look at that there. Okay. And we fall. Very nice. I don't think we have enough wood. Let's get a little bit more. Just to be sure. Whoop. And then Psalm 42, my soul thirsts for the living God. That is a good one. And Matt says, I do. It's a good lesson on never giving up your faith in God when it is at its worst. Yeah, it's true. At that point, you can take lessons from Galaxy Quest. Never give in. Never give up. Or is that someone else famous from history? A little bit of Churchill in there. Never give in. Never, never, never. Whoop, 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 whoop. Can't do that. You can't do a double. Nope. Boom. Nice. Very nice. Never great impression. Yeah, well, it's helpful whenever there's like videos of when he actually gave that speech. And then you can watch it like 20 times and figure it out. Whoa, look at all this wax! Is that a gift from someone? I like it. Okay. Let's set this down out here. And we'll use it as it weathers a little bit farther. Thank you. I get a feeling that that might have been Matt. So thank you, Matt. I appreciate you. All right, so now we need to get things to activate. So this is when we can use our leftover glass. And we'll need to get a little bit more of the redstone. Yeah? Okay. Now we need to also think about a way that we'll torch tower it up further too, because we need to get to that extra layer that's on top. Aight? Boom. Nice. Okay. Now we make the platform. And we can actually cover up this whole spot right here. And it won't change any colors. Very nice. All right. So now decide how we're going to do this.
Taste the Mediterranean at Whole.
Taste the Mediterranean. How about taste El Pollo Loco? That's the right way to do it, okay? Taste El Pollo Loco. Okay, thought I had enough redstone dust, and I don't. Okay. Okay. So we're pretty close here. We're pretty close to what we're shooting for. We're gonna have this. This will complete the first layer. So now, if we do it like this. That does not do what we thought it was going to. Okay. Okay, I remember running into this issue when... Yes, I do. Okay. So the problem here is that you can't make it turn into a dot. So if the... See here, the redstone is facing into the copper bulb, so it activates it. So it like soft powers it. So does it here, kind of thing. So if we instead replace those with target blocks, maybe? What do you think? Target blocks? I think that'll do it. I've seen low, I've seen highs, and he has always been by my side. That's good. And then Coffee is quoting Psalm 55, but I call to God and the Lord saves me. Evening, morning, and noon, I cry out in distress, and he hears my voice. Oh man, that's good. He does hear your voice, that's right. Okay, so I only have 3 target blocks. So I have some more wheat over yonder. We'll need, let's just grab 18. Nope, 16. So we can just make a couple more target blocks and that should be fine. The wheat. Ah, hey man. Whoa, 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 look at all that redstone there. That's fancy. Just has all the target blocks. This guy. Thanks. You're awesome, dude. Appreciate you. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Matt. You're pretty awesome, dude. Appreciate you. So at this point, we don't need a T flip-flop. We need, we just need an extension of the power source. That's it. Gotta fluff our way up a little bit. Okay. So, how are we gonna do this? You're being your cake at the moment? Yeah, that's pretty awesome, man. Alright, so we could just make this really simple. And just do this. This would do 100% of it. So everything is on, and then everything would turn off all at once. So now what we did over at the other lighthouse is we had orange glass panes on here to kind of make it so it gave it an extra orangish glow and to kind of seal it off. I don't know, Governor. But I trust in your unfailing love. I need his unfailing love to help me with this, okay? My mind is hurting, okay? Oh, hey. Now what if instead maybe thinking it through, guys. I'm ideating, okay? This is what ideating looks like. All right, so let's get rid of these extra ones so we can make sure this will actually work. It's got a new moon. Look at the other beacon that's shining straight up. That's so cool. Okay. Are we making progress right now? Is this what we're trying to do? We should start seeing some of these just like turn off. I am gonna go down and sleep. Tell you what, man, that is really bright up there. It makes everything look black, doesn't it? Okay, let's go and sleep. Let's do this. Oh, did you see that? Yeah, that was smooth. Alright, so these turned off. So it's not triggering anything. Is that going to be the trick? Is just to put it on top there? Is that what? Are we just going to have to go that simple route? I'm not seeing it. So like, we could do like an observer chain to try to turn it off all at once, but this will cause the problem because it's just going to be one extra one out. And that'll. Yep. I'm not understanding exactly what I'm doing wrong here, but I'm gonna figure it out. These are still showing as powered. These ones aren't. I get it. And that is the problem. Okay. I'm not understanding exactly what this is doing here. Let's go flick the switch down there. Well, that turned everything on. We need everything turned off. So close! I can taste it, guys. I can taste it. Okay. Got another pulse. Okay, so those middle spots are being left on. Jeef is calling me. Jeef.
Hello?
Has joined the stream. How you doing, dude?
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, I had your volume all the way down on Discord for some reason.
Oh, I see. The son mutes the father. I get it.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I mess with my settings and forget about it.
Trying to figure out how to do this, man, and the struggle is real. I'm not figuring it out.
Logging on. I just hopped off the stream like when you started building the redstone thing. What are you building right now?
I'm putting on the tower right now. The beacon, the literal beacon.
I see. Okay.
Here, let's.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Yep. I'm getting there.
What's up now?
I'm just trying to turn the things off real quick so that way I know what I'm working with. I think I'm just going to go the simple route. I think that's what I'm going to do because I have to make this go up another layer as well. Yep. We're doing it. We're doing it live.
We're doing this for real, guys.
Okay. Gotta get some more dust. Ellie says, yeah, babe, slay.
Oh, thanks, babe. I love you.
So, how was the drive over the hill, good sir?
Very smooth. I watched some YouTube videos, got some gas, and then I hopped on the stream for a little. It's pretty good.
All right. Let's see. Where are you? Are you here or are you there?
I'm at the Guardian farm right now. I had to
Oh, you
prepare
are?
some real quick.
Okay.
Yes, I'll come over in just a second.
You're good. Really wanted to get this lined out before we do Mikey time, which is coming to a theater near you.
Oh my gosh. I love
Okay.
Mikey.
So that should turn everything on, right? It did. Look at
Hey,
that. It
yeah.
turned everything on. That's what we were looking for. It turned everything on.
Dude, this looks freaking lit.
I get it. I get what you just did there.
See, that was so intentional.
Oh, that one didn't turn on. Because I'm missing a redstone dust right there. Look at that. See, it's on
Interesting.
now. I'm gonna be 2 bulbs short, guys. I'm gonna be 2 bulbs short. It's not enough. It's not enough. Oh, look at that. It's not 2 bulbs short. Oh, because it's 5 times 4. Get it? That's 20. It's not 25, guys, okay?
Wrong.
Wrong. Yeah.
I'm like a little sneaker.
All right. So now if we put this, if we wanted to carry this signal up, we need to use glass for that. Yes.
How do you get up there? Ah, I had it, but then I didn't. Got it.
Placing all the dust that's on the top here.
Sorry, I'm in the way. So what would you like me to do? How can I help you in this perfect endeavor?
I am not sure. I kind of got all the hard stuff done where I would have needed your help, but you can definitely help me with the top. So we're gonna have to put a tower on a top, like, you know, roof on this, and I wanted to make it with dark oak and match what we got on the other one there.
On the other lighthouse?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have dark oak with you right now? You want me to go get some? I can go grab some real quick.
There's dark oak down below. There's a doorway that goes into the lighthouse, and then you can go take a look-see, sir.
Nice. I love the little grading that you did with the white. It's actually really cool. You kind of nailed it.
Thank you.
That's such a cute little doorway.
Just a little bit. It's just a little one. Nothing too major.
Just a wee little lad. Oh wow. This looks cool. Do you want me to grab anything else while I'm down here?
You'll need a crafting table in order to make sure you make the right things, but I think we're good.
I gotta grab that. You right. Okay, I'm gonna go take a look at the other lighthouse real quick.
Okay. I think this will do it, guys. I think this will make the lighthouse lit. Dude, look how bright this is compared to the sun. Like, it darkens, and then I look at the sun and it brightens up. You know you've got the right amount of lights when that happens. It outshines the sun. Okay. All right, let's turn this on. Let's see what it looks like. Yep. Yep. This is what we were wanting, guys. This is what we were wanting. Heck yeah. Okay, let's go get on Ghastly over here. And we can go take a look at this as the sun's starting to go down. Say it. The blessing. Yeah, right? Romans 30, chapter 8, 38 through 39. What do you post in there? For I am convinced that neither life nor death, neither angels nor demons, neither the present nor the future, nor any powers, neither height nor depth, nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of God that is Christ Jesus our Lord. Yeah. Oh, I'm liking this. I am liking this so much right now. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I'm assuming this is going to break as we go away, because I probably didn't put this all inside one chunk, and it unloads a chunk at a time.
That's why I'm here.
Look at that. Yes! Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
So, something I saw about the other lighthouse is it had like target blocks on the top.
It did.
Like under the roof. Do you want this one to also have target blocks or no?
No, I don't.
Aha. Okay.
The target blocks were in order to make it so it had the rotating circle of light the whole time. And it was to carry the signal.
I see. But this one's just like a boom, beep. Did you know that copper bulbs make a sound? I did not know that.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Look how much it darkens the sky, guys. Look, you can see the stars and that's it. And it like lights up the clouds. That is so cool. Oh, I'm enjoying this.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So yeah, now we just need to get the top on there, and that's all we've got to do.
And that's all she wrote.
And you could see this from miles away. I'll bet you if we went all the way over to that hill over there, that we should be able to still see this going blink, 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 blink. It might not. I think Jeef has to be over here in order to make that work.
I'm coming back.
Well, we shall see.
Just had to go take a look at the other one. Make sure I had design in my mind right.
You want to use the gas to build? Totally can, sir.
Yeah.
You just go.
Well, maybe.
So all you do, look, you get to the spot, and it's like a movable building platform. Then you just take shift, and then you can go build on, do whatever you want.
Heck yes.
That's right. Okay.
The stairs.
Let's go see what this looks like from really far away. I'm really curious right now. Okay, it's not lighting up. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, look. We got to zoom in. We're going to do this. We're zooming in. I am nerding out over this right now because I am so happy with it. It's like, beam activate. It's activated. Off. That is so cool. Oh man, that is neat. I love that. That is awesome. I am quite pleased with the work we've done here. All right, let's go take a look at the other ones so that way we can help finish this off. All right. Yeah, if you guys like the lighthouse that we've built, man, like it. Like the stream. If you're watching this on YouTube after that, like the video. And if you want to see us build more of those types of things, dude, subscribe to Dark Maestro. Join the Army of Light, all 41 of you. Yes. It's good stuff.
Oh, yes.
All right.
I might have to break a redstone.
Do not break the redstone.
Okay, never mind.
The Batman signal, but for Jesus. It's more like that he's here. All right. So above this one, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the top, and this with a half slab on there. Got it, dude. I'm so liking this. I love how it just glows onto the clouds, guys. You see the reflection in the water? Look at that right here. Yes.
Glade new scent flow is designed to quickly fill.
Yeah, you don't need to break any of the redstone. Just build on top.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to, but then I didn't. So I didn't.
Okay.
That's all I have to say about that.
That's all I have to say about that. Yeah. All right, so let's get this. We need to go 3 up in order to get to the point where we can place the slabs. And that's kind of where the edge is, right? Yep. Let's do it. Okay. Yep, you know what would really help right now? Daylight.
Someone needs to take a nap, so then the sun can come out.
I'm getting grumpy, okay? I gotta get my beauty sleep. Dude, look at this torch tower. It just goes. Breep. That's cool. It's like Jacob's ladder.
On a scale of cool to cool, it is cool.
I was gonna say pretty cool, but I'll take that. I'll take it.
That's not on the scale.
Did you already take all of the dark oak, or did you just take what you need?
Yes, I just took it all. Sorry.
Did you bring your crafting table up there?
Yes. I think I placed it off of the side or something. Here, you want some stairs?
Huh?
Here, give me a second. Come
No,
here,
I
boy.
don't know. No, just give me regular dark oak.
All right, here, take that. 21 logs. Let me know if you need anything else.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, sir.
I got you. Thank you for letting me use your resources.
All right, come on. We can do the 3-block jump. Let's do it. Yeah.
That was so cool. Boom! First layer complete. I don't think I can get up there now. It's okay.
Almost there, guys. Come on, now. And now we just need the half slabs to go on top of this. It's a good thing I have my trusty crafting bench here.
That is so trusty. Yes. This isn't exactly like the other one.
That's okay. We can have its own flair.
I thought it had to be 1-for-1 recreation. I'm joking.
All right, let's go take a look at the other one just to make sure we're doing that right. And fluff.
I am digging this.
So you know what I named my new spear after I died and lost everything?
What did you name it?
The Thigh Master 800.
Why did you name it the Thigh Master?
Well, because you lunge, and that works on your thighs, so it's the Thigh Master, and then the T800 is the Terminator, and it ends the lives of all the bad guys. You know, it's when you say, "Come with me if you want to live."
Come with me if you want to live.
2,
I was
3.
just saying what you told me to say.
Oh, I'm not supposed to go out. Got it. Oh, look at that beacon. It like shifts back to bright as I look up.
Okay, so what do you want to do on the top part now?
Well, that did not work. That did not work. Nope, that did not work.
I'm gonna have my shield on. I don't want to die.
All right, come on now. Come on, Ghastly. Ah! Got him. We're good. We're good. It's fine. Don't
Having
worry
fun?
about it.
You having fun down there, little buddy?
Maybe.
Joking.
You're just jealous because I'm having fun and you're not.
I hate my life.
Okay, back up.
Can't do this anymore.
So we need to get these back in here, like so. Sweet. Good.
What do you want to do with this little like gap of block we have here now?
We need to fill it in, of course.
You want to know what I think would be a great choice? Stair.
I think if we take out this outside fifth corner as well, it'll actually help us be able to scale it in. You know, when I did that roof, I literally just winged it. So I think if we do something similar on this one, it'll be just fine.
The best builds are always wung. I don't think
Uh,
that's how you say that, but you know.
I
what
know
I'm
you
saying.
can wing things, and I'm pretty certain you can wang things, but because you know you can wang Chung tonight, but can you wung?
What's the past tense of wing? Is it just winged? I
Wang.
winged it. I wang it.
Lovecat
No, that
says,
just
I went
sounds
to
like
go
you're
check
saying-
outside because today is the 6th planet parade.
Sixth.
But when I
planet.
look out, it was too cloudy to
Saturn.
see, so yeah, I wanted to see it, but yeah.
I love Saturn.
The 6th planet parade. So is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be what? Mercury, Venus, Mars,
Saturn.
Jupiter,
It's
Saturn,
Saturn.
and Earth with that? I guess because you can't see Uranus unless you actually have ocular enhancements. Let me just put it that way because it sounds cool to say it that way. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a big block on here, maybe.
I'm liking this, and then put some in the other corner as well. That's what I'm thinking. Thinking like bing, bam. Oh, onto the point I was making earlier. If the past tense of wing is wang, it just sounds like you're saying you rang something, but with a lisp. So I don't think that's it.
All right, we need to get some copper bars on this and go up like. How much are we gonna go up?
6 or 7 blocks.
Yeah, I think it's 5 blocks. So how far away does a lightning rod strike? Like, it'll light things on fire potentially whenever it gets struck. And we can go into the 4 corners here and do that, or we can just like alternate it. We could have
Roof
like
looks
the
pretty
redstone.
cool.
Oh, hey, look. Okay, listen, Linda.
I'm listening.
If there was a way to carry up these torches to go onto like this here and have them turn on and off with everything, that would be absolutely incredible.
That would be kind of cool.
Okay. I'm gonna go get some copper bars.
Okay.
Six, 7. It's only 7 if Uranus is in there too. Okay, it doesn't count. Why is the beacon dark colored? Because I made it brown to try to match everything. I know it doesn't have to stay that way. We can turn it yellow or something like that, or orange maybe. I don't know. The orange is just really bright.
It's very orange.
We came over here to get copper, of which we have an abundance of copper. It's a lot of waxed copper. Let's get the regular. Okay, so to make copper bars, I think we need both ingots and nuggets. Maybe? Those are chains. Maybe we could use some of those. The bars are just nuggets. Got it. So let's get 32 of those. And then let's get some chains on that. I have a lot in my inventory right now. I should probably put some of my stuff away. I need a little bit more, maybe. We'll go with the 9. I think it'll just be on top there. Yeah, let's do that.
9.
So yeah, so what would you think on a better color on that then, if we were to do not brown there? This kind of looks like a bowler hat almost on top.
I'm digging it.
All right. So now we've got three, and let's get 2. Oh, you know what I need? I need those. Okay. How do you make a lightning rod? You have to have a crafting bench, I take it?
I think.
Is it just, it's just 3? Okay, that makes it simple. Okay, so let's make 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Then we can maybe get the chain on here. I don't know if the chain's actually going to work or not. I think it will, but we'll see. Maybe we can vary the height of them a little bit. Like this one will only go up 4 or so instead. And then we need the chain. Yeah. I made a lot of copper. And that is, I don't know if I needed that much.
You can never have too much copper, yes?
All right. Let's go take a look-see and see what this looks like. Is this going to age like Lady Liberty since the bars aren't waxed? Yes. And then also every time it's struck by lightning,
Lady Liberty.
it'll be fixed.
Picture of freedom.
Okay, I need to be able to mute that.
California olive ranch extra virgin olive oil.
There it is.
Are you enjoying the texturing I'm doing with the logs? I don't know if I'm digging
possibly. I don't know.
I don't know either.
It might be a little much.
I know.
Okay,
I think it might be. Hold on.
Let's go take a look over here from this side. So like if you're running up and you're walking the path to Emmaus. Hey, that was flames.
To where?
The path, you know, the road to Emmaus.
Where is Timaeus?
Oh, come on. You don't know the story of the road to Emmaus?
To Emmaus?
Emmaus, yeah. The city of Emmaus.
What's Emmaus?
Emmaus is the city.
Where? Is this like a Bible reference?
It is.
Dang it! Dang it! Alright, I don't know what it is. What is it? Explain it to me.
So the road to Emmaus. So after Jesus died and was resurrected, and he walked the earth for 40 days. So he was walking to Emmaus and he came across two disciples that were dismayed that Jesus had died. And he explained to them how it is that it was necessary for Christ to die. He went through he gave them basically the best Bible study ever in order to show them how it is that the Old Testament pointed to the need. How did you get out? My guy.
Oh, okay, no, I think I know what part you're talking about now.
Pointed to
This
the
is-
need of a savior and how he had to die. And as he was going to break bread with them, then he just straight disappeared. And they're like, it was God.
Oh my Jesus.
Okay, let's go take a nap. I think the underside of it needs to be flat. So it's not quite so bulbous.
You mean like the bottom side of the stairs?
Yeah.
Do you think it just like planks? El planques?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
I got you. Give me a second.
All right. I think it is Mikey time. So we're going to go off to a good
Mikey
vantage
time.
point so we can kind of like stage ourselves with this. Oh, that's really cool. That is really cool. I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying that a lot. Okay. Sweet. Mikey's sleeping on my bed right now. So I gotta go get him. Give me just a moment.
Go get him.
Gonna
You guys are
switch
stuck
scene
with
real
me
quick
now.
while we're at this.
Oh shoot.
Mikey. Hey, Mike.
You guys are stuck with me now.
Come on, buddy. It is time. I gotta scoot over. Gotta pull the seat over. Come on up, buddy. There you go. Hey, Mikey. How you doing, Floof? How you doing today, huh? Yeah?
Dog.
This dog got a bath yesterday, and I was able to brush him, and he is so incredibly soft right now. Oh my goodness. I just want to keep petting him over and over again. But I got to be careful where I pet him because I just put some flea and tick dip on him. So if I try to pet his back, I've got to go wash my hands because it's got that poison on there. It's like the road to El Dorado, but it was the road to Emmaus. Yeah. Instead of being the city of gold, he was the destination all along. That's right. How you doing, Mikey? How you doing today, buddy? This guy decided he was going to go on an excursion. On Monday, we got up to go to work and take Cake to school, and he took him out to go potty, and then he just done run off. He went off. So we live on some property outside of town, about 20 miles outside of Cheyenne, and so my closest neighbor is like a quarter mile away. So he went 2 neighbors away and was sniffing around like their storage container or something like that. It took me 45 minutes to find him. He was just wandering, and so I was walking the 4 corners of my property just trying to find him, and he saw us from afar. And so he made a beeline to the road and then jogged all the way back to get onto the little hill on our land to bark at us because he didn't know who we were. So he started barking on us, roar, roar. Is it a bad impression? Sorry, Mikey. And then he saw it was us and he ran up to us and was like, "Oh, I'm so happy to see you guys. You want to go exploring too?" Like, dude, no. We got to go, buddy. We got to go. We got to go. So he still needs to learn some of those boundaries of, dude, thou shalt not run off when thou is going potty. How you doing, man? Oh, this is a good boy, yeah. Yep. So I was kind of thinking about it, when I gave him a bath, all the leftover dirt was flowing off of him. He wasn't extremely dirty, but he had some dirt. That was a good impression of him, yeah. He had some dirt. But it kind of reminded me of that's kind of what our relationship with Christ is like. He washes us clean but we still operate in the world, and it's like we get tarnished, and we just need a quick rinse. We just need a little bit of shampoo. It's like that's reading through the Word, praying to Him, and to kind of recenter, to like return to that like base level of everything. And that's kind of what I look like. What I think church is supposed to be as well. It's a place where you can go, where you don't have to hide your faith or feel like you need to hide your faith. You can just be yourself, and you can talk about the things that are going on in your life and how it is that they relate to Christ, instead of just talking about life in general. So like when I'm at work, I can't proselytize. I can't preach the gospel. I can say, yeah, I went to church. Yeah, I was on the worship team and it was great. But I can't say you need to choose Jesus Christ. Or I can't say this is what Christ is doing in my life. I had this dream and I think this is what it meant. And then part of it came true. You know, you just can't do that in the world a lot of the time. Especially when you're being paid to do a job. You go do your job. But that's what church is for. So, you know, just like how Mikey is all super clean, you need to be made clean. You need a refresh. You gotta hit that reset button from time to time. So that's why I've been reading every single night. You know, I'm going through and just trying to make good habits. So that way I'm trying to put my life in the context of Christ the whole time, you know? Like, I don't really believe that there's much in the way of coincidences when it comes to my life anymore. I think that they can happen for sure. Like, oh, look at that, the pencil dropped. It's a sign. Like, but what I do mean is that when you pray to Him and you ask Him for something, He provides. So, you know, when we've been talking about going to XP Church, and whether or not I'm going to actually make that change for a couple of months, and we prayed that He would close doors gently, and open doors for me to walk through, and just make it clear that it was Him that was doing it. So, you know, I was really concerned that I was making a wrong choice. But, oh, Mikey, you done run off. This is not a potty trip, buddy. Come on, man. You got to stay here. I got to keep petting you. I want to pet your face. So my job changed. And it's not that I got a promotion or a lateral move or anything. They just changed my schedule, saying that they need me on a different shift. But they also made it so that I can't go to church anymore. And it's not because like they are against it. It's just that's what the schedule requires. You know, for a long time I was on the weekend shift, working Saturday through Tuesday, and that takes the place of most everything. So now I'm gonna be working Sunday through Thursday. And a lot of the times I'll have to stay later, you know, so like for those that have the nighttime Wednesday services, I won't be able to go. So that kind of sealed the deal. It sealed the deal. Sometimes He answers you directly. And that was my answer right there. All right, if you guys haven't done so yet, please make sure you like the stream. Get that thumbs up going on there. And then subscribe to Dark Maestro. Usually I stream once a week. As things calm down at work and I get used to my new schedule, I'm going to see if maybe I can throw in a second stream every now and then, but I don't know. We'll see. And my wife has been posting little shorts of what's been going on the stream. Coffee Lady, thank you for doing that, by the way. And then make sure you hit that bell. Get that bell. Okay, hit it. Ding it. Ding that bell so that you get all the notifications of the posts or videos or whenever I'm going live. So, did you know that even if you have notifications turned on, it will not tell you I'm going live until 30 minutes before I actually start? So I do a post. And I say, hey guys, I'm going live at this time, and I'll link the video. But if you don't have notifications turned on, you won't get that probably until tomorrow. So that is why. Vinny says, I pray I am a good example to others, especially close family and friends. Yep. Me too, man. Me too. Okay, now part 2 for Mountain Dew. That is right. I'm not sponsored, guys, but I want to be. That would be awesome if Mountain Dew were to come around and join the Army of Light and be the spark that ignites the beacon, of which we just constructed. Oh,
when you say we, you mean you.
Well, no, that Cake helped. You helped some. Matt helped some. He provided some resources that were there. And we did it on stream, so it was a collective build. Yes, it was. Oh, Mountain Dew. It is so awesome. I seriously, guys, like, I much prefer Mountain Dew over everything. I actually don't like the taste of alcohol. It has a weird aftertaste. And Mountain Dew does not. It just tastes amazing. That's right. Citric acid, high fructose corn syrup, and orange juice with a skosh of phosphoric acid. That's the way to go. Oh, man. And then you get that caffeine dose as well. Man, tell you what. You get this with some chips and salsa, that's where it's at. That's right. Get the do's in the chat. Do the do, be the beacon, all at the same time. Ah, very tasty. Very tasty. So at church today, that's right, because XP Church is now what I'm watching and what I'm participating in. They're going through Matthew. They are going through Matthew. So they've been stuck, that's a rough word. They've been going through Matthew chapter 5 for the last, I don't know, a month and a half or something like that, because it's part of those Beatitudes that are on there. We mentioned it at the beginning of the stream that was there. And the section they were covering was from verse 21 through 24, if I remember right. Let me see if I can actually just pull this up here real quick so I can show you guys what we're talking about here. Bible verse. Okay, let's go with ESV, Matthew 5, 21 through 24. All right, I gotta try to split this up here so I can show y'all. Let's see if this looks okay. Let me switch the view real quick so you guys can see it. It's not looking awesome. Let's do this. There we go. There we go. Okay. We can zoom into it a little bit to make the words a little bit bigger. Okay. So this is titled, at least in my, so I have a Schofield Edition Bible, NIV. We're looking at BSV here. Most of the translations say different versions of the same thing, but it's kind of nice to get two different points of view. So it's labeled in mine, first reconciliation, then sacrifice. And it goes through verse 26 that's there, but we're just going to read 21 through 24. So it says, "You have heard that it was said to those of old, 'You shall not murder,' and whoever murders will be liable to judgment. But I say to you that everyone who is angry with his brother will be liable to judgment. Whoever insults his brother will be liable to the council, and whoever says, 'You fool,' will be liable to the hell of fire. So if you are offering your gift at the altar, and then there you remember that your brother has something against you, leave your gift there before the altar and go. Be first reconciled to your brother, and then come and offer your gift." So they, in the NIV version, instead of it saying liable to judgment, it says will be subject to judgment. And so that's, saying that you've done wrong, you sin. So the church today was really focusing on, hey, this is kind of like saying anger. And whoever says, "You fool," will be liable to the hell of fire. So this is interesting here. So "you fool" is like saying you're a spiritual idiot. You're dumb. That's dumb. You're dumb. But like in the worst way possible. It's an incredible insult at the time when what that was supposed to be there. So they really were focusing on, hey, don't be angry. People of the world, they don't know what it means to just be kind all the time. Remember, they don't have Christ living through them. So for us, remember, we've got Christ living through us. We've chosen to follow with him. We've invited him to live through us. We've been blessed with his Holy Spirit, baptized in his Holy Spirit. So we're being changed from the inside out. So that means he's working things inside of us. So if you have an anger problem, when you become a Christian, it'll start being worked on. He'll start putting his finger on that issue and saying, dude, that's not how you're supposed to behave. That's not how you're supposed to conduct yourself. That's not how you're supposed to act. This is what it's supposed to be. And you're going through your daily devotions and you're reading, and you'll come across examples of like David when he had an opportunity to go kill Saul, who wanted to murder him, multiple times and had tried, and God saved him. And instead of murdering him, he just cut off like a little slice of his robe, and then he felt guilty about it. Like that's a right way of behaving as opposed to a wrong way of behaving. My music stopped. Because it wants to do an ad. There it is. Okay. So I kind of took this a little bit differently. So chapter 5, 6, and 7 as part of the Sermon on the Mount. So the Sermon on the Mount is got a whole bunch of really good information that's in there. And it really sets the bar for this is what perfection is. You know, it's where we get my favorite line that's on here, what this kind of channel is based on, where it says, "You are a light on the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on a stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before men, that they may see your good deeds and praise your Father in heaven." But that was right after he talked about blessed are the poor, blessed are those who mourn, blessed are the meek, those who are hungry or thirst for righteousness, blessed who are merciful, pure in heart, the peacemakers, the persecuted. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you. He goes with it right after that, talking about how you need to be the light. So then, right after that, he says, I tell you the truth, until heaven and earth disappear, not the smallest letter, not the least stroke of a pen, will by any means disappear from the law until everything is accomplished. So the law is still there. So without Christ, you're still under the law. If you do a single sin, you're doomed. You're doomed. You can't make it. There's no way that you can be perfect. How are you supposed to turn the other cheek to let someone who's insulting you just do that? How are you supposed to consistently never get angry when you've been, at least not to the point of where you're going to do something wrong, you know, where you're going to take revenge on somebody? Remember, vengeance is the Lord's. It's not ours. But how can you expect yourself to be perfect like that? You can't be perfect. And that's the point of what this whole section is here. He talks about how anyone who insults his brother, and what does this say here? It says, rock a term of abuse. Whoop. It is... I'm struggling here, guys. Where'd it go? Got it. Maybe I can actually close the ad. That would be great.
I cheat.
And it says, you know, it's expecting that you're going to be giving gifts to God and expecting that. But then if you remember that you've got something wrong with what happened, you have to go back and fix that. Like, it says that you have to love your enemies. You have to love your neighbor as yourself. And our natural tendency is to just do whatever is best for us. And if it happens to be beneficial to others around us, great. But he's saying, no, you need to love them as yourself. The same. Hold them in the same esteem. It says you have specific instructions on how to pray. This is how you're supposed to pray, with this intent. It talks about how it is that you need to you do unto others how you would have them do unto you. The golden rule that's there is where this comes from. It talks about how if you've lusted after someone, meaning if you looked at a woman and imagined yourself, that you've already done it. If you hate your brother, that you've already committed murder in your heart because it's coming from your heart. Yeah, you may not have done it because you've got the consequence of the law that's of the governmental law that's out there, but you still thought it. You wanted it. Like, how are you supposed to never have any of these feelings? And the whole point of chapter 5 and talking about how I'm saying, you have heard it said to those of old, the 10 Commandments, the other 600 laws that are in there, you've got to follow all of them, or you fail all of them. And that's just how it works. But with Christ, who lives through you, he covers over all of your sins. So that way, he doesn't even see them anymore. Does it mean that you didn't commit them? No, it means he doesn't look at them. He ignores them. It's as if it didn't happen. So that's what justification means. It means it's just as if you hadn't sinned. And that's what's needed. You have to be perfect in order to get to heaven. So this is why I choose to be a Christian. Because this gift, the gift that he gives to us is free. You don't have to try to go be a Christian. You become a Christian, and it becomes who you are. You become salt. You become light. You become the one who is good to others, who blesses your enemies, who no longer wants to insult their brother whenever it does something really stupid and idiotic, that wants to go be reconciled. That as much as as much as what you can control, you live at peace with all people. That's what's great about Christ. Is that He's the one that changes you from the inside out. It's not what you're doing. It's what He did, and you would just accept it and you trust Him. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So I was thinking about that today when the church was going over that. Sermon over.
Pretty good, man. Preach it. Preach it.
Oh, goodness gracious. It's looking pretty good there, dude. I think you did all right. Let's go take a look-see. How many people watching like Mountain Dew? 44. That's right. Because everybody loves Mountain Dew.
If you don't like Mountain Dew, you're wrong.
It seriously looks like a bit of a bowler hat here.
It kind of does. Honestly.
But that's okay,
Well,
though.
I'm kind of okay with it, yeah.
All right, so we can get rid of this here. So what is God speaking to you guys all this week, huh? What are your thoughts? What is He sharing with you? Or what does that section of verses mean to you? Do you guys have questions about it? Matt! Matt, no! Don't say no!
You don't like the Dew?
Oh my gosh, this just... Friends off. All right, what do we got? All right, so we got the wax here. What are you guys thinking? So we considered...
Oh, whoops.
We considered letting it oxidize. And what I was thinking is that we could let kind of the back end oxidize, but to be honest, it's not going to oxidize very fast. Like, it'll get a little weathered like this.
I don't know. I think that the rest of the build has a very white look to it. And I think that the blue copper would be a little bit too much of a contrast.
Yeah, with the brown that's on there. I don't know. I was thinking, okay, look. So a couple of them have already gotten to, so it's slightly weathered here. Over here, do you see that?
I do kind of like that look.
I do too. And so if we let this sit like that, then it'll actually do that. But what I want to do is this side over here. Y'all are on the wrong wagon. Oh, them's fighting words, sir. I don't think so, Scooter.
It's what they all say.
Okay. So what is your soda of choice, good sir? So I'm thinking that this side that's facing the ocean here stays fresh.
Okay. You're thinking the other side is just like that one layer or one level of patina?
One or two, maybe a couple of them going to that second level.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
No, second or third. Okay, so I'm gonna take some wax and cover.
Do you mean honeycomb?
It's the thing that sounds really gross when you put it on.
You probably can't hear my sound effects because I have voice isolation on.
Okay. These ones have already weathered. Let's hold those in place. I like that. That one's weathered a little bit too. Coke Bard's Root Beer Cream Soda. You know, I have not heard what that is. Menno, welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing? Okay, so we can take this and then we can leave. I gotta throw this down, and I'll just go down and pick it up here in a minute. Okay. We need to get our guest and bring him down.
Our guest?
Mm-hmm. Got him. Got him!
Got him!
I don't think that the passage about anger is understood there. Yeah, I don't really think so either. It's really hard to just go over those 4 verses by themselves, because it really needs to go with the entirety of chapter 5, 6, and 7, as well as like the Old Testament. Like, this is one of the first biggest things that Christ did was the Sermon on the Mount. That was like the announcement moment, you know?
Mm.
And people think that that's what we need to try to do. We need to try to do these things. We have to try to be nice. We have to try to be kind. We have to try to be generous. And the whole point of him making that so impossible to achieve was because that's what the true standard is. Like, there's not sinning, and then there's being good. And it's an incredible difference that's there. So I really think it's really difficult to take just those 3 verses and go with it. But a lot of people really try to do that. They don't see how you're supposed to put it all together. But really, it's the truth. You can't just read one book or just one chapter or one verse. You got to read it all. So it's like, well, what book is your favorite book? Well, I like starting with John. It's definitely my favorite. But it goes in tandem with so many other books. And Barley, like what you were talking about earlier, about what your favorite parts of all of it is, and how each piece was leading to the next one, that's how I feel too. It's really hard for me to say I have a definite favorite book, because without the others, it doesn't really work. So there is no light brown, guys. There is no light brown, but there is yellow.
Mud?
No, I'm talking about for the beacon color.
Oh, yeah, there's no light brown.
So maybe we can try an orange and see what that does.
Orange, you want some acacia? Acacia?
Dude, how do you change a beacon color?
I'm sorry, for the bacon. Beacon. Dang
For the
it.
bacon, that's right, for the bacon.
Bacon, I love bacon.
Okay. Just because someone feels anger now doesn't mean someone wants to inflict harm on another. Right, I agree. Because even Jesus was angry. He, it says that his fury was building, and he was frustrated at the Hebrews repeatedly, over and over and over. Like, there is a right way to be angry. It's just when it turns into hate. And what I think that it means by hate is you don't want them to go to heaven. You would rather them burn in hell forever. That's what I look at hate as. So when you murder somebody that's not a Christian, like you're literally damning them to hell for eternity. That is true hate. And I'm sure that, there's a lot of people out there that have felt that way about people because they've just been so wronged in the past, where you can't understand, or you can't see how it is that they could ever turn.
Interesting. I always thought like hate was that you just disliked someone so much that you wanted them to die. I always thought that's what hate was.
Yeah, but I mean, like, right now kind of thing. That's the problem. It's like,
True.
What happens if they die right now? Is that really what you want?
True.
We're trying to get dye, and I have dye next to my Omega sign. I have 1 orange dye, but I do have 24 orange stained glass. So let's do that. Oh, we're going to come in on it during the sunset, guys. Look at that. You only feel that way about... Yeah, I agree. Okay, so if we want to change the color of the beacons, we just need to place the glass on top. Like so.
Man, yo, this does look really cool.
Okay, so how does that look now? With the orange beacon coming out of there, so it's not quite so dark.
It honestly
I think that
just looks brown.
I think that's what we were going for.
Yeah, it just looks like a light brown.
All right, let's do the whole turn around and look thing. Well, what do you think, Coffee Lady? Is that better? I think it is. I think that's the way to go. Oh, yeah. That is the way to do it, man. That is the way to do it. We got this. Okay, so now we need to get copper lanterns and get them on the 2 levels and the 4 corners over there. So down on this level and right here, we'll need copper lanterns. So
Wait,
I should
where,
have
sorry?
well, just come with me. Come with me if you want to live.
Okay. I'm going with you, yes. Imagine using your spear to fly.
I know, yeah, it's so great. You should try it.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Nah. Nah.
No.
Okay. Got the lantern sitting over here. Not there. Right there. There's 10 of them. Here, I'll give you 4.
Hanging of them?
1, 2.
Yay! Oh, yes. Do we need to make more?
Barley, can you just reload the stream? I'm not seeing or hearing any echo on my side. All right.
Sleep real quick.
Here we are. Here we go. Okay. Getting them on
So
the
what's
4
the
corners.
What's the difference between a regular torch and a copper torch?
One's green, one's yellow.
Ah. Do they emit different light levels?
No. They both do level 15.
Huh. Okay.
Are you over here yet?
Kinda like soul torches. Sorry, yeah, I'm flying over here. I was sleeping. I was doing stuff.
What happened to this chicken? This poor
What's wrong with the
chicken. Look at it on stream. It's like got some like wandering trader skin on the back.
Oh my gosh. It just
What
looks like
is
a regular
going on
chicken to
here?
me.
All right.
Oh, I see. It must be a glitch with your RTX or whatever.
Oh, good. I'm glad, Barley. That's good. Okay. All right, Jeef, come here. Come here. Oh, no, right here. Right here. Right here.
Oh, my bad.
Down
Where
below.
Are you crouching?
You went low. I went lower.
Lower.
Okay, right here. Place it on top of this wood.
Height.
And then right over here as well. On top of this here wood, right there. Boom.
Oh,
Boom.
yes. Okay. You want me to do
So
that on
that-
the other corners?
No, I already
You
did
already
it.
did.
I was having you participate. Participation award for Mr. Jeef. Woo!
Yeah!
Get the claps in the chat.
Clap, clap, clap. I would actually clap, but I have voice isolation on, so you wouldn't hear it.
Nice. This looks really good, guys. This looks really good.
It is of a high quality, as they put it.
Yes, it is. Someone planted mangrove over here. And by the way, someone is like building a house over here.
Who's that?
I don't know. It's very unique. I haven't seen this kind of house before. But with the wall O tree, I'd like to say that's Will. And the gravel path that leads up to it, yep. Look at this, huh?
The Walla O tree does check out.
Kind of want to see if there's an inside to this here. Yeah, got some moss carpet on here. Look at all those leaves. Wow.
Oh, I'm actually digging this.
Yeah. I think this lighthouse can be deemed complete, guys. What do you think?
Except for the interior. But it's
Put
okay,
a
we can
leash
talk
on the
about
glitch. My goodness, that's not how that works. It's just a glitch in the texture pack, because you know Minecraft updates break things.
True that.
All right, we're gonna come over to the other lighthouse and take a look-see, see what things look like from afar. Oh yeah, look at that. Come on, you know you want to pet a chicken. This is pretty awesome. This is pretty awesome. This is what I wanted. Yes. Yes.
These look pretty dang cool,
Interesting.
dude.
So I had I had this orange glass on the outside of it in order to make it glow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alrighty. I think it is time
Taste the
to
Mediterranean at Whole
view
Foods
the ad.
Market.
We're gonna put away this this wax in our manual bee farm.
honeycomb.
It is literally wax.
It's
Literally.
called
Listen, Linda.
honeycomb. All I'm saying is, I'm right. Near
I'm running out of rockets here. I'm gonna have to like restock here, and I've actually used a decent amount of my elytra. What am I doing over here? Goodness gracious!
I know that was what I had to repair on mine.
Hey, do you
when I went to
have
the
any
early
extra
farm.
netherite, by the way? Any netherite ingots?
I think so. Do you
Do you
remember
have-
like a while back ago when I made that like whole shulker box of TNT?
I do.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of netherite ingot. I have 33. Do you need
Well,
some?
you know, there is a thing that I would like to work on.
What do you want to work on? Yes.
Well, the Omega sign has 2 statue sets ready to go.
You want me to? Oh, here, I'll bring my valuables over. Give me a second. Okay.
I'm out of food, guys. I gotta eat. Okay. Honeycomb. Won't you be my baby? What? I don't know what that's from. Honeycomb. Won't you be my baby now? Honeycomb, be my girl. What is that from? Yeah, I could have turned it into lava chicken. Coffee lady.
Lava.
That was actually in key with the song that's playing right now. That's cool.
Let's go. My oral theory class has taught me well.
Okay. Yeah. So let's just take this over here. We can set this bad boy down next to the thing. Get my richities out as well. So we still have like all of this armor that's left, like all of it. We got lots of armor. Let's do it. Let's get things ready. Let's just get things ready. We can do this right now. Right here, right now.
Are you just trying to put some trims on and stuff?
Yeah, yeah. You know, we got to work on finishing things instead of just leaving all these projects half done. Didn't Jack
That is
Black say that? What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh. Why did lap his armor?
Goodness
Kinda cool.
gracious, great balls of fire. Oh, yeah. You're talking about the lava? chicken. That's what happens when you remix it, you see? Okay? Okay?
Chicken.
All right, so we need to make some more smithing templates as well. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Listen, Linda. I need some netherrack.
I have netherrack in my Richides chest. But it's okay. I understand. I'm kind of tempted to put lapis trim on my armor right now. Kind of looks really freaking cool.
So there's 10 of them. Let's get a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more there.
That's good. We can put these back. We need 8 for the moment. And then we need your netherite ingots.
Take as many as you need.
Okay. Don't threaten me
I
with a
don't
good
die
time, buddy.
enough to use them all.
Apparently I do now. Jeez.
I think out of anyone, I am not the first to cast the stone on that.
I cannot believe that I died right before last week's stream. I was so frustrated about that.
It is kind of funny.
Yeah. I'm glad you think so.
If I must say so.
All right, so we need
Dude.
silence and ward. We've got a lot of those, so we'll be fine. So we got.
You know what's kind of crazy?
We need 4 silence, and we're gonna leave one of these. We need 1 more ward. So that means I need a deep slate cobblestone. Can you get that? Deep slate. Es que necesito uno, por favor.
Well, no, I'll be right back. Yes, actually, I'm just gonna go to your storage system.
We'll take that redstone box and put it away for now. I'll just take it out here in a minute. Jimmy Rogers saying honeycomb. Look it up on YouTube afterward. It was sung during my mom's time. Okay, that's why I don't know it. Got it. The 50s and 60s music, early 60s music, I just don't know that well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Well, honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Well, honeycomb, be my own. What a darn good life when you got a wife like a honeycomb.
You said you just
A
need
wife
one, right?
like a honeycomb. Yes.
Okay. I threw all 3 at you.
I just need
There you
uno, por favor. Oh. Okay, we get 1 more ward. Oh. Okay, so now what do we do over here? When we did that, we did the blue with the lapis. We're doing that again because it's all like soul flames and everything. If there was like a diamond trim on this one, that's what we're doing.
Ooh. Can you put a diamond trim on diamond armor?
Yeah,
What does that look like?
not very good.
How do you know?
Hey, not a good plan.
Not a good plan.
Okay, so we're going to do the thing. We're doing it. We're doing it. Gotta try to keep it in order so I know what we're doing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so silence is on the left. Look at that. That thing pops.
Dude, that looks so cool. Can I get the silence trim real quick?
Yeah, I've got more over here.
Oh, you do? My bad.
He's making a fancy suit. Super fancy. Yeah. Actually, can you... I need 1 more cobble deep slate.
I got you. There you go.
I needs to make another copy.
I'm gonna put this on my armor right now.
Right here and right now.
Right here, Right now, folks, you better
This man just pulled a Peter Pan right here off this dam.
Oh shoot, I need some more.
What's that from?
It would. I have no idea.
Okay, so we got the extra ward, which we can put back.
Is it from Back to the
Good.
Future?
It is not.
Dang it!
I bet you bass guitar and burritos could know that one.
Probably does.
He just
So
pulled
smart.
a Peter Pan right here off this dam.
Check out my new armor, Dad.
You're very. He's
Okay,
blue.
the blue doesn't look as
He's
cool
very
as what I
blue.
thought it was gonna look like.
He's very blue. Double D blue.
Hold on. Let me see what this looks like during the daytime. Hold on. Oh.
Holla holla.
You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so I did Blackstone and Netherrack over there. Okay. We can go get that. We can also get our steak that we got.
I thought this was gonna look cooler.
Alright, so we need
It looks so cool on the diamond armor.
one of those. Do we have any nether brick here? Did I already give it all away? I don't know. So we need that. Dude, would you all like to help me and Will with a gas farm in the near future? I think so. I think that
Okay,
would
cool.
be neat. I've never built a gas farm before, so that would be a good learning experience for me.
I would bet it's probably pretty ghastly.
I don't get it.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so we're going to get 8 of these and smelt them up real quick, like. Oh, you know what I don't have anymore because I died? Is all of my
What?
coal. Gotta take it out of my Rich D's box. Boom. There it is. Got it. Got it. We're good. From the fugitive. That's right, base. Thank you, man, for knowing what I was referencing. This boy pulled a Peter Pan right here off this dam. Sir, he's fish food. Well, then fish the fish. Get the fish out of the water.
Anywhere with offline download.
You
Gosh,
find
I
that
haven't
fish
seen
that
the movie
ate
in so
him
long.
and get that fish out of the water. I loved it. Tommy Lee Jones was such an excellent actor. That role was just so amazing. You said you don't care. I don't. But don't tell anybody. All right, we're getting there. One second, I gotta. Work is texting me.
You're not allowed to have a personal life, buddy. That's a joke, by the way,
Hop,
for the chat.
hop. Oh, they need me to forward an email. Someone doesn't have something that they need. Forward to Graham.
Graham cracker.
No, his name's Graham Cakes. Boom. Got it. Okay, we need the stone cutter. So we can turn this into the chiseled goodness. Same thing for this guy over here. So we got, what is it? The rib is first, and that's the one that's red. Yes. Hey, give me that back. Give me Whoopsie. There we go.
Do you want to put hose in these guys' hands as well?
I do.
Okay. Do you have those already?
Yeah, they're at the Guardian farm.
I go get them.
That sounds like a Pokemon reference. We've never made one either, so it'll be the first for all of us. Yeah. We need these guys. On the inside. Boom. Look at that.
So when you say that they're at the Guardian farm, do you mean like I have to buy them?
They should already be in boxes over there. Should be like 5 or 6 of them.
Possibly 7?
No.
No!
I'm gonna torture you all the way with that there, buddy. Alright, bucko.
Where?
Back by the conversion area.
We have a problem? I think you used them all. I see a box with like axes and a shovel and a couple swords in it. That's about it.
The toolsmith should sell it then. But they're like they're only 1 emerald each, so it should be very, very cheap. Very, very cheap. Pika pika. Yeah.
Oh, I see the toolsmith.
And so then we need. Do we have those in here? We do.
Shoot, the toolsmith doesn't smell them. Shit, freak, shit, flip, smell.
Whoa, there.
Sell.
What is going on?
I'm glitching. I'm sorry.
Think and then speak, son.
I was thinking smelt because I saw iron and I was like, no, it's sell. And I was like, smell. Like, no, it's not it. I'll just craft some real quick. I'll come back over. Do you want them to be enchanted?
I want them to be enhanced. Yes.
What do you want them to be enhanced with? Just like
Doesn't matter. Basic, just so they glow.
mending.
All right, so those are ready. So now we can do the next set, yeah? So if I want to have one more that's on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to make one more rib armor. Okay. I keep putting stuff away, and then I keep taking it out. It's the life of a Minecrafter. Jeef needs to Dora to learn English.
Alright guys, let's calm down now. Let's calm down.
Oh. Keep it coming, let's go. Gotta get some thick skin on this boy.
I don't want to hear none of it. I glitched. Are you guys saying backpack in the chat to me right now?
That is what
This
Coffee
not
Lady is saying.
okay.
It's your
Gosh,
mom
dang it.
too, of all things.
Mom, calm down, man. I don't take English in college anymore.
English, okay? It's English.
English.
Okay. So we need the room. And we need to decide what coloring we're gonna do, which is gonna be red stone. Duh.
I see what you did there with the red stuff.
Did you?
It was very smooth. If I must say so myself.
I am a silky smooth sometimes. Some people like Rosetta Stone. Did you know that, Jeef? It comes highly recommended.
I don't know. What?
It comes highly recommended.
Rosetta Stone?
Yep.
What's
For
Rosetta
English.
Stone?
You know, on how to like learn. Do you know what? Okay, listen. Do you know what the Rosetta Stone is?
Oh, isn't that the stone that they use to translate hieroglyphics to English? Or-
It was the stone that had 3 different languages on there. They were all old languages, and so they were able to use that to decrypt them, because you've got common words in all languages. Yeah, it's like 4,000 years old, and so Rosetta Stone, the company, made a program basically that makes it so that you can learn another language, and they called it Rosetta Stone.
Oh, I didn't know that existed. I knew about the actual thing in real life, but that's about it.
Did you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I find your claim to be dubious.
You know what, buddy? I don't want to hear none of it. Okay.
Listen, Linda. You're not Linda. You're not listening to me, Linda.
My name is not Linda. Okay.
All right. So
My
we're gonna go ahead and
name
just
is
put
G.
these on here ahead of time. And then we can put on the netherite after the fact. Boom. Do I have any more? How many more templates do I have? Not enough.
You
Chief?
need more cobble deep slate.
No.
Oh. What the flip?
I keep not getting enough stuff out. I just need some more netherite upgrade templates. I need 8 more. I need 3 more compared to what I currently have in this exact here moment. Boom. That is enough. Okay. Dango, talk dango, listen. What? She's still going. Swipe her, no swiping. Come on, vamonos. Chief.
Come on, everybody, let's go.
Come on, let's get to it. I know that you can.
Oh, is it you? That is we.
Well.
Come on, vamonos.
Ooh.
Hi, buddy.
Okay, rib. Boom. Almost there. Yeah. Oh, I'm making lots of progress today. This is awesome. Mm-hmm. And these guys need the golden swords.
Golden swords.
The golden sword, yes. It is the only
Golden
sword that
swords.
matters. The golden sword.
Here, you craft it. I'll go get some books for them real quick.
What?
You craft the swords. I'll go get some books for them.
Well, you could just go to the nether and go, like, slaughtering. Go take care of the
What?
swine, okay?
But it's like all the way in the nether is scary.
Ugh.
What happens if I go to the nether and then I die? What are you going to do about that?
I will go save you.
I
I'm really
would
good.
cry.
I am really good at saving people, okay? Ask Cake.
Can't save yourself.
This is correct. Accurate, okay? Listen, I did not say anything about protecting myself.
That is a fair criticism.
Now you gotta learn that Jeep talk now, you hear?
You just have to say the same word 3 times in a row incorrectly, and then you got it.
The derpa derpa?
Dirt, dirt. Are you going to the Guardian farm right now?
I am.
Why?
Oh, dude, this is really wanting us to listen to lava, and we can't do it yet. It's illegal. We
Is it
gotta
like
heal.
copyrighted or something?
No. And we were playing the game.
Is this just a bit?
Yeah, it's just a bit.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like legally protected or something like that.
Nope.
He's just committed to the bit.
Yep. You know, we could give one of them a spear now, actually. Wouldn't that be something? Did you know that they can actually have spears now?
The who,
Piglins?
sorry?
The piglins and zombie piglins?
Oh, I didn't know they could have spears. I knew the zombies could. But...
What do I know about keeping doors closed? God closes those doors. That's what I know.
Reach. I'm so excited to do worship tomorrow morning.
Are you?
I'm so excited. You know how long it's been since I've been on the worship band?
I do.
It's been like 4 months, dude. Or it's since before Christmas break. I remember that. Ugh.
There
And
we
then
go.
before that, it had also been like 4 months. I'm so excited. We're playing such good songs tomorrow as well.
Love it. We're getting there. Look, okay, look at this Omega sign now, guys. Look. It's getting there. We gotta go pick up our redstone box that we left over at the other lighthouse. As it comes into view. What do you think about the brown stripe that's on the top there?
Brown stripe on the top of what, sorry?
The lighthouse. The lighthouse.
The one that we just built?
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on. I was over at the Omega. I was looking at it. I actually really like the brown stripe. I think it kind of looks like the roof is brown, and then the like stripe is brown, so they kind of like completes each other. It kind of like signifies like this is the top of the build in like a smooth way. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I know there's other lighthouses that have that kind of look to them, and that was kind of what I was going for, is just make it unique a little bit. Barley likes it. Yeah. That's a vote of confidence.
Go, Barley!
Okay, so we got the wood in here. And we can take that and put our scaffolding back. It's all the honeycomb that's there. We got the glass. We don't need to leave that here. This is good for now. I think maybe we should probably replace these torches at some point with something a little bit more festive, shall we say?
So, do you want to do anything with the interior of this?
Yeah, I do. I plan on making it like, villager home-ish kind of thing.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But you see, if you've got this dug all the way down, like to bedrock.
That would be cool.
Yep. Another mining expedition.
Your little one grew 3 inches overnight.
Unagi. That's right. All right, so we've got
Salmon skin roll.
we've got the extra honeycomb we need to deposit. Boom. There's just an extra bee just chilling. He's just out.
You could say he's actually just buzzing. So
What are you trying to say there, buddy?
He's just buzzing around because like.
All right,
he's
come
a
on, bee. Let's go, bee. Bee, come on, bee. Shut the door. Thank you, Chief. You're a good door shutter. You're a good door shutter.
I do my job properly.
Do my job the very best.
I do it the greatest.
There's no one that does it any
ever done
better.
it like me.
That's right, Barley. I was hoping you would catch that reference there.
Yeah, I
So
was
my
hoping someone was
third
gonna say
son,
that.
Daniel, misunderstood what his grandma's name is. So he used to run around just calling her B, B, because she would call my dad, who shares my name, and he thought it sounded like B. It's hilarious. There's that redstone box here. Think. Whoop, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Put that scaffolding away. Gotta do some cleanup, guys. You gotta get the cleanup going on here.
So then the only part we have left to do on this is those two on the sides.
Yep.
And then that's it, right? For the Omega. Dang.
Hi, Words. How you doing, Words? My name's Maestro.
I'm struggling.
Struggle
This is not
is
okay.
real. It is very real. Yeah, I think maybe I can get 2 more of these knocked out next stream. Get those close. I think I have. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. There should be 2 more, right? 'Cause there's 4 more.
Yep.
Yep. So I still have to get 1 more big set ready, kind of like what I've got up in the corner over here, I think.
This is honestly a really cool build. I'm digging it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Except one of these guys is missing his mace over here.
I blame Cake. I think he took it.
I think he may have as well.
I don't know. I don't know where it went, dude.
That's funny.
So, do you know what songs you're going to be playing tomorrow at Worship?
Yeah, so we're starting with Battle Belongs.
Of course.
Then, oh yeah, dude.
Wouldn't
yeah,
have it any other way, right? Jeez.
Last Sunday, Isaiah was like, "So
Battle
you can play
Belongs?
next Sunday?"
Battle Belongs?
And he was like, "You want to do some drum heavy like Battle Belongs?" I was like, "Yes, yes." And then after that, we're doing Firm Foundation, and then we're doing What a God after that. I'm excited for What a God. I've been listening to that song so much for like the past 4 months. I've been loving it so much.
Mm-hmm. I believe you.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Barley says about Daniel saying, B! It was a lot louder and a lot longer than that. I would call across the house to my husband, whose name is Pete. So Daniel thought I was saying my name, and that my name was B! Is that better? You got to get into the falsetto there in order to hit that.
Me.
We would always just bust a gut over it and sometimes fall down laughing. Accurate. Accurate. Trying to get some more beef real quick here, okay? Okay.
Trying to get some more beef.
Yeah, you know the What a God song is pretty good. Jeef showed me like the extended cut edition, which was like another 7 minutes longer than what the one I had been trained to hear. Dude, it was pretty darned awesome.
It's good.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I wish we could play the full version like that at church, but even though we don't, it's still
You
good.
could. Just, they're scared. But
We
it's so
could if they
long.
wanted to.
But they don't because they're scared. Nah, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe you can save that for like a Friday night worship night or something like that. I don't know.
Yes.
Did you get a chance to watch my last time on there when I was singing?
Yeah, remember I was there.
Oh yeah, did you watch it afterwards though? Like it did not sound as good online than what it did in person.
Yeah, online. I just never really trust online 100% of the way for quality.
I trust
Yeah,
it for
but-
timing, but I don't know.
But they advertised it was like, we have an online service, guys. Go check this out. And it's like, it's sad. It's
Like
very
we
sad.
have an online service. Barely.
Well, for the teaching, it's great. Like, they've got the slides that are on there. They go through all the verses, and they expound upon it. They put the adjoining verses that go along with it to give it context. It's really good. It's just for the actual worship. That's got to be really hard, Like, you got a volunteer team. And, like, they're trying. But it's just... I don't know. Okay, we got about 15 minutes, 10 minutes before we need to wrap it up.
Yes, sir.
Do you want... So, I need some more windburst.
You trying to go to a trial chamber?
I'm thinking about it.
'Cause
I'm
I
thinking
need
about it.
mace.
I'm
Yes,
thinking about it
let's do
really hard right now.
I am also thinking about it, and I'm thinking that we should think about it together at the same time and do it. You know what I'm saying?
No. What are we saying?
Okay.
What's going on here?
I don't know. Trial chamber? Do you know
Okay.
where one is?
I do.
Okay.
What was that?
I'm excited. You know the last time I was to a trial chamber, man? Long time ago.
The last time you and I did it?
Yeah, which was like 6 or 7
So
months
I
ago.
have heavy cores. I've got density and breach if I wanted to use it. We've got 8 regular trial keys here. You actually probably should take these.
Okay. Yay! I want to get my own heavy core. How much you gonna bet we could do it?
Probably. Well, I mean, I've already gotten all the nice stuff there. From all the ominous vaults, but you haven't.
Yeah, I think I can open them more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
You know what I'm saying, Burn?
Okay, so I think the last one that we were at was at 1314 minus 39. Ooh, that's a double comma. Minus 39 and 2422.
Hey, you said a bad word, dude.
What?
It just censored it in the chat.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It didn't on mine.
What? On my screen, it's completely censored. I can't see anything.
We're gonna go raid trial chamber.
Yeah,
For
look.
some books.
Matt just said what?
All right, so we got and 24. So we need to go this way. Follow me.
I will follow you.
Put back up the chat so I can see it. It was especially funny when Daniel would yell it right in front of me to me at G Fancake School band concerts. Everyone would stop and turn and stare. And it was so hilarious, yeah. Know what I mean, Vern? Oh, I do. Okay, all right, Jim. I know who you are. So we need to go to 13, 14, 24, 22. This is past Kenz's place.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, quite, if I must say so.
I hope she jumps back on here and finishes working on her projects. Seems like she just got discouraged when she lost her internet for a while when she was moving into her house, and then just like, nah, just not gonna do it.
Yeah.
13, 14, 24, 22. Almost there.
Stay on target.
Got another 200 blocks or so to go. 13, 14. It was like right here next to the water. Yep, here's the hole. I found it.
The hole.
Stop looking.
Is there water at the bottom of
I
that?
don't remember.
It looks like there is.
I'm pretty certain there is, unless somebody, you know, is trolling us. Please don't die.
Yeah,
Don't
there
die, Chief! There
We're
is.
all good, dude.
Boom. Okay. All right, you ready?
I'm always ready.
Okay. Come with me.
Okay. Come with me, my son.
Should I have my chest plate on?
Shield.
I'm putting it on.
Oh my gosh!
What?
So much going on right now, Dad.
There's a spider jockey. What is going on here?
La 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 lava.
Okay, look, I was poisoned. All the spiders.
You can just jump like that.
It's all right. I got you, Jeef.
Thanks. Hey, I'd like to say I have 21 spider eyes. I killed so many things, it's not even funny.
Yep. I feel that. I got you.
Let's go, Greg.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say, like, it's alright, I'll kill them all for you.
I killed them all for you. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yo, look, we got 2 of the ominous trial keys over here.
Good. You need them. Here, so we can put all the loot stuff here.
Okay.
Just so you know, I don't have a bow and arrow. Okay? Listen, Linda.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't. I died. And I lost it all.
That's alright. I died a while back. I had to remake my bow. You want to know what I named my bow?
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Okay, sorry.
I do want to hear, but we gotta go. We
I named my bow
we
Jerry.
gotta turn and burn, bud. We gotta turn and burn.
Oh,
You,
I just
you
opened
named
these
your
things
bow
now,
what?
right? I named my bow Jerry.
Jeef, get over
I
here.
got it on the first try.
You got a heavy core? Is that a
Yes!
book too? What is that book? Is that Windburst?
Density 5.
Oh, okay.
What is this look, dude?
Yes. All right, come with me.
It's the low one.
Come with me right here.
Let's do it again. I have another one.
We got. Oh,
Oh.
sorry. You just appeared right here. I thought you were someone else. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, you're good.
Yeah.
I got another one. I got another one.
Another what?
I got 2 of them.
Okay.
ominous
Descriptive words,
keys.
sir.
Sorry, ominous keys 2 I got.
Okay. Well, there's another vault up here. And then there's also this guy.
Oh.
Ugh, I hate spiders.
I always hate snakes.
Not a whole lot out of that one. That's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, let's go into this room over here. There's not a hole. What is going on over there? I don't know what that hole is for. That's a holy hole.
Are we flying somewhere?
Yeah. Just right up here. It didn't work. It didn't work.
Oh, brick.
Okay, look, over here.
No!
Right here, good. Right here, dude. Come on.
Okay, I'm good. Got it.
Ah, I fell off.
Okay. Now I'm back. Oh, this is one of the regular ones.
Is it?
Trident? Ah, I need more of those.
What, tridents? I'm so proud
Yeah.
of you.
Thanks.
Whoa, I heard that sound. Is there another one right up here? We already went over there. Okay, there's the ladder. There is nothing else. Got it. Okay.
I think we went through here already.
Okay, I remember this one was significantly larger. Just need to remember the pathing, how we get there.
Ooh. Oh, yep. All right. Yep. It's happening.
Oh, hold up. Let me do this. Let me get over here. It's a lot harder than you think. These guys, they spawn so fast, and they'll swarm you. Like, they won't attack you right away. They'll get like 8 of them, and then they'll come at you all at once. Okay. It's got like the wind burst effects when you kill them. It knocks you back.
Yeah, cool.
Got a regular
Oh,
one
there's
there.
a regular one over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What'd you get?
Is a diamond chest plate with projectile protection 3.
You got a diamond chest plate out of that?
Yeah.
Okay, Linda.
Is that like good? I actually don't really know the loot tables for these.
Yeah. There's another one over here. A trim. And an ominous potion. What?
Go. Can you put the shulker down? I actually don't have any more room.
Yeah. Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Bing, bam, boom, pow, bing, bam, boom, pow, bang, boom,
Pow bang.
pow, boom, bam. Got him.
Got him. It's a drink,
Got
not a
him?
potion, okay? It's a drink, not a potion.
You're right, my bad.
There's one of them that's still opening up. Oh, it's because it wants me to get it. Throw me down a key.
Oh. There you go.
Gobble gobble. Another
Dude,
trim.
let's go.
Isn't
You
that
got
like
same thing
literally
as
the
me.
exact same? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Huh.
the exact same thing that I got.
That's interesting. I didn't know it does that. Okay. Now
Oh,
we
look,
gotta-
I think that there's a good one over here.
there is.
Oh, yes.
All right, come on,
Nom,
wind
nom,
burst.
nom, nom.
Give me the wind burst. An enhanced apple.
Nope.
Hey, that's a good apple. I'll take the apple. I like the apple.
I like them apples.
But I like the apple. I think that one up there goes more off to the side, right? Whoop, gotta go up one more. Maybe?
No, we were just here before.
I thought I saw that it went... Yeah, look, right up there. What is up there? Or is that just a catwalk for nothing? There's a whole section on top. Oh, hey.
Dang it.
Did you learn how to fly? Because I didn't.
There's 3 beds here. What the heck?
Yeah. I broke one of them.
Ominous.
You found another one?
No.
All right, let's get our axe out. Gotta axe you a question.
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
What can I say? I like mushrooms.
Because you're a fun guy.
Oh!
Yes!
He done figured it out, guys. He done figured it out.
What can I say?
Except, you're welcome.
What can I... Oh, I activated one up here.
Where?
There's a couple of them
Where'd you
up
go?
here.
Where'd you,
Where I am.
where'd you go?
Oh, yep. Now it's legendary because of you.
That's a fire charge right there. Did you see that? Did you see that fire charge? Did you get anything neat out of it?
Now it's got some beef.
Where's the beef? Right there. All right, I'm heading down. Making sure there's nothing else over here. Look at that. It's a chest. Hey, this actually has stuff in it. Okay.
Oh, I found one of the legendary ones up here.
The ominous vaults.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
And got a whole lot of emeralds and a diamond chest plate with protection too.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and toss the the crossbow there because that is trash.
Trash.
It's trash.
Oh, what? There's this whole little side section of it.
Nice. You know, I don't think that Cake and I explored this area when we actually did it. I don't think we would have left a chest.
Here, hey, do you want to come up where I am? There's some
Are you on?
stuffers.
Are you on?
I'm on
toppers?
the. It's on like, yeah, it's on the top level here. Follow me, yes.
Well, look at that. Take it. We takes it. Oh, you're like up top, up top.
Yep. Or like this
Armageddon.
little side door. Ah. Sorry. We got some
This
torches.
seems familiar.
Oh, look, there's a thing here.
Gobble gobble. Is that a music
Oh, we got
disc?
the music disc. Heck yeah. I'm taking that. I actually like those things. I'm collecting it.
Okay.
Heck yeah. Here, does it open for you still?
Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
I already have that disc.
Oh. Okay.
I'll take it.
Whatever then.
Which one is this? The precipice? Maybe I don't have that one. There's a book to go with it? Impaling 3. Okay. So nothing nothing
You got the same
spectacular.
loot as mine. Oh yep, there's guys up here.
Define up here. Gotcha.
The stairs.
You never
is
give
it
in, Richard.
fire?
You never give in, do you? They're fire charges.
Oh.
It's because it's ominous, so this stuff just spawns in.
Oh, that's so ominous, dude.
There's 2 keys here.
Wait, yo, look,
Yeah.
there's a thing over here. What is this effect that I have on me right now? Weaving.
Yeah, it means that when you kill something, it turns into spider webs, cobwebs.
Oh, kind of cool.
Okay, Jeef, over here, bud.
Did you get the chest? Okay, there's nothing. What you getting? Pattern. And you
Whole lot
didn't
of
get
nothing.
anything.
Whole lot of
Alright, what am I
nothing.
getting?
The same.
The exact same thing.
Oh man.
Oh, my inventory's full.
Hey, I fell down.
Easy to use with smart security. Show your home some love and check in from
Could you put the shulker down?
Yeah, sure, no problem. We need to wrap things up too, because we've gone long.
Well, I have achieved my goal of getting a heavy core already, so
I'm proud of you, Jeef.
I'm gonna take that heavy core.
I'm very proud of you, Jeef.
Thanks. Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Appreciate it.
I get them at night.
I'm making them that night.
There you go.
Okay. Can I put the stuff in the other one as well?
Yeah. What's in this chest over here? Is there something there? Nope.
Nah.
It's called free wood. Yes. Okay. We need to end things now. Okay. It's been a little over 3 hours, and that's kind of the time limit, guys. So, thank you very much for joining today on this wonderful stream with Jeef. Jeef, thanks for hanging out with us, albeit a little late, but it's better late than never.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, man. Good times today. Good times. We were able to finish the lighthouse. We finished the whole second lighthouse, and we actually got a floor in it, which we never did on the original lighthouse over there. Pretty neat stuff, guys. Pretty neat stuff. So, let's wrap things up properly, huh? So to kind of wrap things up on anger, so it's okay to have emotions. Barley's talking about in the chat here, how does that God is the author of all emotions, and there's a right way to feel things, and then there's a wrong way to feel things. The only way you can know the context of what is right and what is wrong is by reading through the examples of what good is and what bad is. And so the Bible is rife with all of that, the good and the bad. That's there. So when you become saved, he starts to live through you, and it becomes a lot easier to just do the right thing, to not fly off the handle and just yell at somebody. It's a lot easier to just be kind. It's a lot easier to be forgiving, to be full of grace, instead of just, well, you did it wrong the first time. We're done. That would be me if it wasn't Christ. That's for sure. Because I still have those tendencies even with him. Goodness gracious.
That would be me too.
All right. So make sure that you guys take the time to read this week. I want to hear next week what you guys are reading as well. I'm hoping to finish First Kings, and I already finished First Kings. I want to finish First Chronicles this week, and hopefully get going on to the Second Kings and Second Chronicles. Get into the building of the temple there. It's pretty neat stuff. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. If you haven't done so yet, please make sure you like the stream, subscribe to Dark Maestro, and join the army of light, and ding that bell so you get all the notifications of whenever I do a post. My wife posts a short, or we're going to go live. It's all so that way you guys can just be part of the family that we're trying to build here. Once I get an update on when we're going to have an official launch date on XP Church for the server out there, I'll make sure to tell everybody out here. So that way, if you guys want to join that, you actually want to go build something epic with moi, you can.
Epic.
As well, if you guys are watching this after the fact, please make sure you comment down below. What is your favorite book of the Bible? What's your verse that makes you tick? I'd like to hear. I usually respond to every single comment that's down there. I really enjoy reading what you guys have to say too. Trying to really button things up here. Hopefully next week we can work on a couple more projects and fully flesh out the base that we've got going on here. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. It was pretty awesome. Remember, be good to others because God was first good to you. And then, as always, be the beacon.
Oh yeah.